Today we're checking out one of the most popular robot vacuums, the Roomba 694 by iRobot. Normal price is $275, but it's currently on sale for only $159 as of this video, so I'll leave a link down below with current pricing and more information. I've tested a lot of robot vacuums, but surprisingly never one from iRobot, so I'm curious to see how this one compares. It works with Alexa and Google Assistant, runs for about 90 minutes before it needs to go back and recharge. It's going to work on hard floors and low to medium pile carpet. It's got multi-surface brushes, so a little bit different with 2 brushes versus some of the other ones that I've tested. Inside the box, you've got a quick start guide, filter, fairly small charging dock, and power cable. You can see you've got some controls there in the middle, power, home, spot clean. Got a sensor there on the top of the bumper so it can go back to the charging dock. Collision sensors going around the front of the bumper. Make sure to take that out for your battery. Looks like 4 different drop sensors underneath. Charging contacts, universal wheel. It's got 1 side brush. Looks like it's actually held in with a screw, so you shouldn't have to worry about that one coming off like some of the ones that just snap on. Pretty good sized driving wheels. I'm definitely liking the 2 brush setup. Most of the ones that I test only have 1. Seems pretty easy to access both brushes. And then here on the back is your dustbin. You just push the button on top to remove that. And you can see where the filter's at to replace in there as well. Now before you start using this robot vacuum, you'll want to make sure to charge it for at least 3 hours before the first use. To get this connected to the app, just press and hold the spot and home button at the same time for 2 seconds and then release. Then your phone will start searching for products. It should pop up and then just say connect.
Now connected to Roomba. Please use the iRobot Home app to complete setup. Your Roomba is fully set up and ready to go. We hope you enjoy your robot.
It also has some tips and tricks if you're not familiar with this robot vacuum. Probably not a bad idea to go through those. Nice thing is it's going to let you know if it needs maintenance. It recommends to empty the dustbin after each use. Now you'll see in the app there's a photo up here showing that it's charging. You'll see a little battery indicator below that. You have some shortcuts right here like vacuum everywhere. You can also set the schedule in here as well. There's some preset ones, but you can do it manually to whatever day and time that you need. You can also run the vacuum when you leave your house. That way you don't have to listen to it clean if you're working from home or something like that. In product settings, you've got about Roomba, locate Roomba, language. You can also reboot it and you can change the Wi-Fi settings in here as well. You've also got a messages section in here that's going to give you updates on the Roomba's maintenance schedule. There's also a smart home feature that has automations, voice assistants, and then your account and devices. So far, it feels like this robot vacuum is pretty similar to others I've tested. It's definitely a little louder and seems like it has a little more suction power than some of the others, but it seems to go around objects and under furniture fairly well. It did get stuck under our sofa already, probably because it's a little thicker or too tall than some of the others I've tested, but that's obviously going to depend on what type of furniture you have. As you can see here, the drop sensors work pretty good on here, so it didn't have any problems cleaning around our steps. The spot cleaning feature on here does a pretty good job as well of picking up dog hair and dirt, as you can see here on our rug, although I may have started it in the wrong spot, but once I moved it over, it finished cleaning up with no problem. It can also pick up small objects like this dog kibble shown here without too much effort. I did notice this does bump into things a little more than some of the others I've tested, especially when compared to the ones that have LiDAR sensors or extra cameras. But I feel like this is a pretty good entry-level robot vacuum, especially at this price, so I can see why it's one of the more popular ones. It does seem to do a good job at cleaning carpet as well. You can see the pattern that it does is sort of random, but it does cover pretty much the entire area. I do wish there were more controls in the app though, like arrows or something a little more like a remote control, but that's probably not a huge deal. While it's not going to be the best robot vacuum out there, but I think for the price, it does seem to have pretty good value. As long as your furniture isn't too low, this could be a good option for some people.